Happy Monday morning. Hope everybody is having a fantastic morning. This morning in a very long time is it not a blue Monday because my kids got up fresh and was so ready for school. Everybody had a smile on their face. I didn't have to tell them to do anything or remind them to do anything. They were like just ready to go to school. That's a first because usually it's so hard just to get my kids up for school, except for the youngest one. She is the easiest one to get up for school. So they off to school. I've practically done everything. House is clean, laundry is done. So the only thing I have left is to cook, and I'm good for the rest of the day. So starting off to be a very good Monday morning for me. So welcome to all the new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm here every Monday and Friday, and I'm just about raising our kids, because in today's society things have really changed. It's quite disturbing. For example, and we'll get straight into this video, the Ace family. Austin has some serious allegations against him. In my opinion, I feel they should at least sort that out, go off of social media, go off of YouTube and sort this out first, and then come back and do what you love to do. Because if you're gonna put your wife or your girlfriend or your fiance, whatever she is, on YouTube and say, oh, you've been through a lot, you'll just want to get back to what you love. Yes, get back to what you love where you're sorted your ish out. Because at the end of the day, what are you putting out there? That it's okay to do all this and be accused of such serious allegations, and behind the scenes it's been taken care of. You all are not bringing anything to my table for my kids to learn from. Because all I'm getting from all yours videos, what you're putting out, I don't even watch those videos, but from the titles, it's both middle fingers up to everybody. We're going to keep doing what we're doing and forget about everything else. Excuse me. At the end of the day, I wouldn't want my son to be in that situation. It's like, no. Sort your business out first and then come back to social media. But instead, what they do is they'll come back on social media, they'll post all these lavish birthday parties, they'll go and they'll fill their backyard with a million pumpkins with the Lamborghini in the picture. It's like, what are y'all trying to do? That's not life. Y'all are showing something that's not realistic. Not anybody can get that and can do that. You gotta work your backside off. There's kids out there that have worked so hard and that are working 2-3 jobs just to accomplish everyday needs. It's not exciting anymore for a lot of people. And all y'all are doing is just building up controversy every day. What are y'all teaching your kids? You'll have 2 beautiful baby girls. Elle, that I saw on the Dolan twins' channel, she is as smart. She's such an intelligent child. Invest in her. But at the end of the day, that's who they are, and that's all I can do is just not support their channel. And which leads me into all these drama channels. Don't get me wrong, I like to hear what's going on in the YouTube community. But some drama channels take it a bit too far, because I feel like you're undermining me. For the mere fact of, let's take Rich Lux for example. He is biased as hell. He's all about Jeffree Star and Tati, and the other day he did a video about Huda. And okay, I can respect you. That's how you make your money. That's how you earn your daily living. But whatever you put out there about Huda, not everybody feels the same way. She sells good products. And at the end of the day, business is business. It's a cutthroat business, you know. Jeffrey tells you the same thing in his series, which I can respect Jeffrey for, because he's worked his backside off to get to where he is today. And I only have respect for that man. I will support him all the way to the bank. He sells good product. It's phenomenal. And that's just where I am. But I'm not going to come on here on a drama channel and hear you take down somebody else. That's their livelihood. Like you have a livelihood, they have a livelihood. And I was also subscribed to, I still am subscribed to Nick Snyder. But when he sits and has a joint video with Rich Lux, I just don't watch, because it's not appealing to me. If you guys want to watch drama channels that are of that's done tastefully, and I would suggest you watch Sesh. In her video, she does things so tastefully. You can hear in her voice that she's not there to bring people down, but she just wants them to do the right thing, which I can appreciate, because in my life, I just want people to do good in their lives. You know, I don't want to see somebody get dragged down for mistakes they've made. Everybody makes mistakes. Nobody's perfect. But then I also get it where you get these young YouTubers that just have no idea. They haven't even lived life. They've got famous overnight. They've earned their wealth overnight, and they just don't know how to use it or what to do with it. And then automatically they get a chip on their shoulder. They do need to be brought down back to reality. But at the end of the day, again, I'll say, we enable them by watching their videos, by buying their merch, by buying their products. But that's an individual's choice to make, not anybody else but yourself. And as I say, Sesh, she is a fantastic drama channel. And you also get Dustin Dailey. He has such heart. You can actually hear in his videos, he has compassion. He doesn't want to hurt anybody, but you know, he's going to tell you for what it is, and I can respect that. But at the end of the day, it all boils down to, can we not bash people? Can we not just sit behind a camera and have your say, and then when you face these people, then it's a totally different story? You know, stop being a bully. Have your say, do what you need to do, but have heart in it, have compassion, understand maybe where they're coming from, also have your opinion about it, but also do it in a dignifying way. You know, don't bully people and speak bad about them. Whatever they've done wrong, they'll have to pay for it. But me personally, as a consumer, if I like something of Huda Beauty, I'm gonna buy it. No matter she's done other brands down, she's gonna have to pay for it some way or the other. But if I find her product good, I'm gonna buy it. And also another thing, you guys, is we are bombarded by all these new launches. And I get it, you know, the cosmetic business is a multi-billion-dollar business. You know, everybody wants it, but it's not a thing where if it launches, you have to have it. Example, when Jeffree Star did a collab with Morphe, and I'm gonna face up to it right now, I was one of them that was on the internet. As soon as it launched, I went and I bought 2 palettes. At any stage, I'm gonna let you know now, I'm gonna support Jeffree Star 100%. Whatever he comes out with, I'm gonna buy it, because it's just aesthetically pleasing. He sells good product. His apparel is absolutely fantastic. I can't emphasize that more. His clothes wash so well, and it's just good products that he sells. And at the end of the day, like I say, you don't have to go out and just buy everything off the back. When I bought his palette, I bought 2 for both my daughters, and it wasn't even 3 weeks later, Morphe had a sale, 20% off. And I was like, damn, that's what happens when you buy. You just want to get in and buy immediately. And I'm not saying don't buy it. It's what your pocket allows you to buy. For instance, James, Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star's collaboration is coming out on Friday. Lo and behold, I even held back on Tati's pellets because I want to get in on Shane Dawson's. There's a lot of people out there, you guys, that can't afford it. That's why I've tried. I know I've just started this channel, but I get it. You got single parents out there that can't afford to buy for their kids. You got kids that work so hard but want this but can't afford it. So that's why I try. You know, I've got my giveaway of the Wet n Wild pellets, which is a literal dupe for James Charles' palette, which I'm giving away. If I can put a smile on somebody's face, I'm good. Even if it's just one person, I'm good. But don't feel like you're missing out on anything. When your pocket allowed you to buy it, go ahead, buy it. But don't put yourself in debt to get it. That's all I'm saying. Make sure you have all your priorities in order. Make sure you have your emergency fund that if you want. And besides that, it's like Christmas is coming up. All these people are going to have different products to release. And you never know. Black Friday is coming up. A lot of people will have sales. So just sit back and wait. You never know what will come of all that. And at the end of the day, excuse me, like I said, I'm feeling very overwhelmed with all the new releases that are coming out, and especially the fact that all these palettes look so good. And I'm just starting off learning about makeup. And it's like, where do I start? You know, which one do I get? But as I said, I know what I need to do. I want to support Shane Dawson because there is nobody else that I feel needs more support than him right now, because he's undersold himself all these years. He is finally getting what he deserves, and Jeffree Star was the one to take this leap and do for him and show him what his worth is. And I appreciate that. I truly appreciate that. It goes to show how selfless Jeffree Star is. He has opened Shane Dawson's eyes to exactly what his worth is. And as I say again, I got nothing but respect for Jeffree Star. And no matter who tells me or what anybody else puts out there, everybody has their own choices to make. That's my choice. So I'm not going to get a drama channel that's going to come and tell me or make me feel like, oh, this person's a bad person or that person's a bad person. But one thing I will tell you is that James Charles will not get my coin. Absolutely not. Because I will not reward bad behavior. Absolutely not. I get that I feel Morphe did him wrong. But at the end of the day, you're not coming with anything that's gonna add value to whatever I've got going on. It's just the same thing but smaller. And as everybody's saying, it's a cash grab, but you know what? It's up to you if you're gonna go and buy it and you're gonna go and support him. So don't anybody say, oh, it's a cash grab and then go out and buy it. No, that's your own stupidity. But that's just my opinion. That's where I stand, and that's how I feel. If you're not bringing anything to the table, then I can't support you. If you're not showing any inspiration in my life, I'm sorry, I can't support you. And at the end of the day, there's too much drama going on, and it's this person putting that person against them. And why does everything have to turn out and be about race? It's like, let it go. Let it go. There's plenty to go around. If you don't want to support a certain brand, don't support a certain brand, but don't put that onto the next person and expect the next person to feel the same way. It's just wrong. And when you'll include race, no, I'm not about that life. It's no. You are not bringing anything to the table for these youngsters. There are so many youngsters that look up to these YouTubers, and they just, and a lot of these YouTubers demographic is youngsters, and a lot of them are very naive, and I mean no disrespect by saying that, but they will do anything for that YouTuber. They'll go to the ends of the earth for that person. They'll stand by that person. But it's just so sad to see how they're pinning everybody against each other. And like I say, it's just a dog eat dog world. Honestly, it is. And I can't even emphasize, there's so much to go around. You know, us as consumers have our own minds. We're going to go out and buy whoever we want to support, you know. And at the end of the day, it's our choice. And for the most part, it's like, that's why I don't even turn on my TV anymore. There's so much negativity. So when we do go onto YouTube, we want to be entertained, you know. We don't want to hear about this person's drama and that person's drama. It's like, yes, I get it, but I also want to hear that drama without anybody condescending the next person and bringing that person down and making them guilty before they've even been proven guilty. Or it's just too much, you guys. It's too much. There's plenty other YouTubers you can follow. Me personally, if I just want to have a chill day, or like Monday, today's Monday, okay, we can look forward to the documentary of Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star. Also, I watch Dailey. She is such a breath of fresh air. She tells you about true crime while she's doing her makeup. She is absolutely phenomenal. As I say, she's a breath of fresh air. And you get other people that can entertain you, that can inspire you in certain ways. And for the most part, that's just me. That's who I am. That's who I want my kids to watch. I'm not saying those particular people, but I'm saying Mr. Beast, another one. He does such good things, you know. But that's just my spin on it, you guys, and that's just the way I feel. But I'm not putting this on anybody else. That's just the way I feel. Let's stop enabling bad behavior. That's all I'm trying to say. Because at the end of the day, what these YouTubers and their dirty ways or their unaccepted ways, that's what they're teaching our kids. Like, it's okay to have bad behavior and be rewarded for it. That's what I'm saying. We cannot be rewarding bad behavior. We need to teach our kids that you gotta work for what you want. And when you do work for what you want, you're gonna appreciate it more. You're not gonna be having this chip on your shoulder where you're flashing all these fancy cars and wanting to pay people's bills for them. No. If you want to have all this money and you want to flash it, help teachers at the schools. Go to all these non-profit organizations. Find out from them how you can help out. Go to the shelters. Find out what they need. There's always people that really need. And that's just my thoughts, you know. So with that all taken care of, I just want to remind you guys, I do have a giveaway of the 2 Wet n Wild pellets. So if you're interested, the rules are down below. And as I say, I just do this just to put a smile on somebody's face, you know. If they can't afford it, I get it. And I wish I could give to everybody, but unfortunately I can't. But that's just, it is what it is. So thank you guys so much for taking the time out. Hope you guys have a fantastic week. Don't forget, subscribe to my channel, ring the notification bell so you'll be notified each time I upload. As I said, I'm here on a Monday and a Friday, and I hope you guys have a fantastic week. And don't forget, please be kind to one another. Love you guys. Bye.